What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to Flight for Hype, where we talk sneakers, right? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, two-letter CJ, man, coming to you guys with another sneaker review. Today, we have an early look sneaker, guys. This is going to make y'all be like, what? What the? That's right, the Jordan 5 What The is dropping November 7th. We have an early pair, an early look. We're going to break down the detail for you guys. But before we get into that, you already know what we do here on my channel. Pre-recording turn up. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, we are talking about the Jordan 5 What The colorway. And honestly, when I look at these, it literally makes me feel like, what the? So the term what the was a term created by Nike to describe a sneaker that has a combination of materials and colorways all combined into one cohesive sneaker. We've seen them do this a lot. We've seen them do this with the Jordan 1s, the Jordan 4s, the Kobe's, the LeBrons, and a bunch of other different alterations of the Jordans. I believe they've even done it with the Kyries as well too. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. But they do have a very successful run, which is why they keep doing them. These Jordan 5 What The colorways are probably the best ones to date. Let's get into the details. Alright guys, as you can see, we have the Jordan 5 What The colorways. These are absolutely crazy. Honestly, it feels like I'm doing two different sneaker reviews at one time. Both shoes are completely different. There's about 8 different pairs between both shoes. 4 on this side, 4 on that side. So we're gonna break them down each at a time, and we're gonna get into as much detail as we can. We're gonna start off with the left shoe. Alright guys, so as you can see, the left sneaker is majority of it is red. It has this beautiful, nice, thick suede. Obviously, the majority of the upper is paying homage to the Jordan 5 Raging Bulls. As you can see on the back of the heel, it has the Shanghai logo in gold embroidery. Turning it around to the heel, you have the Nike Jordan Jumpman in black. They actually come on both pairs. There is a black one on the yellow side as well too. Moving along to the lateral side, you have the Jordan 5 meshing, which always looks really, really nice on feet. All right guys, flipping it over to the outsole, you have the Jordan 5 outsole in lime green and black. This is paying homage to the Jordan 5 K54s. Really, really nice. One thing I gotta say about the suede on the left sneaker is that it's very, very bushy. Like you can literally see how bushy the suede is, and I think they did a really good job. Everybody loves the Raging Bull colorway. Checking out on the inside sock liner, as you can see, it pays homage to the Bel Airs that dropped this year. Really nice. Now, one thing about the sock liners that I've noticed on all the Jordan 5 What Does is that they all have a different print on the inside. So not every single one is going to have the exact same pattern makeup as another. There might be a few that look the exact same, but there has been a few that I've seen that look completely different. As you can see on the laces, you have the flat black laces, which I think they did a really good job at. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't come with another pair of laces. I was assuming at least we're gonna get at least 2-3 different colorways for the laces, but I guess they just wanted to keep it nice and simple with the black laces and really make the rest of the sneaker pop. Alright guys, moving on to the tongue. As you can see, you have your 3M reflective tongue. This one is paying homage to, again, just like the outsole, it's paying homage to the Jordan 5 K54s, and you obviously have your Jordan embroidery on the inside of the tongue. My favorite thing about the Jordan 5 has always been the tongue. I think the tongue really holds your feet in place really nice. And for those who don't know, there's this like elastic piece on the inside of the Jordan 5s that just sits so well against your upper foot. It's super, super comfortable. So yeah, that was basically the breakdown for the left sneaker. Let's move on to the right one. All right guys, moving on to the right sneaker, you have a majority all yellow Jordan 5 upper. This one is obviously paying homage to the Jordan 5 Tokyos. As you can see on the heel, it has 23 in this really nice embroidery. If you don't notice it, just literally read between the lines and you could see the number 23 there. Really, really nice. Same thing with the lateral side. All right guys, jumping on the inside, checking out the sock liner. As you can see, the sock liner is a completely different design. These ones are paying homage to the Jordan 5 lasers. Really, really nice. Now, the one thing about these liners that I really want to point out is that you see a whole different like montage of Jordan shoes all on the inside. I could see the 11s, you can see the 13s, you can see the 1s. Like they're just all over on the imprint of the lasers. If you have a pair of the Jordan 5 lasers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Super nice. All right, checking out the midsole, guys. On the right side of the sneaker, you have your Jordan 5 Bel Air midsole and outsole. Now this one in particular has the blue shark teeth on the side. And for those who don't know, the Bel Airs actually come with two different color shark teeth. So the left foot was a pink and the right foot was a blue. So it's really cool that they kept that the exact same way. Same thing as the red sneaker, you have your flat black laces, which I think adds a really nice touch to the yellow shoe. I think this is really and truly all you need. All you need is black laces, guys, and honestly, they're just like, the shoe itself already pops like crazy. So I mean, what more do you really want? If you really have an extra pair of laces, you really want to flip them on and just make the sneaker pop even more, then go ahead, be my guest. All right guys, checking out the tongue. As you can see, you have an orange tongue with the Air Jordan embroidery on the inside. And this one is paying homage actually to the olive green Jordan 5s that dropped. And I think this is a really nice touch. Again, both of the tongues are completely different colors. Just to add to that, like, what the effect. Like, these are probably honestly like not the most wearable Jordan 5s of all time, but like at the end of the day, it's all about the history when it comes to these sneakers. You know the history, you know the colorways. If you have each colorway, which I know a lot of sneakerheads do, then these are like a collectible piece that I feel like a lot of people should have in their collection, because I feel like it just goes so well together. Like, this is a trophy piece, to be honest with you. Both sneakers are a trophy piece. You put these on your mantle and you just leave it there. You might wear these once to, like, I don't know, like I might wear them to like a wedding or something like that. Like I'd be crazy and wear them to a wedding, but these shoes really pop. It's literally like wearing two different sneakers. If you're not creative enough, then these might not be super wearable. I would definitely love to wear them. You guys are gonna see the on feet just now as well too. Just wanted to give you guys a rundown and the details of the sneaker. Shout out to my boy Matt, man. His IG is gonna be right here. He's gonna hook me up with an early pair of these. These are dropping November 7th, 2020. These are going to be one of the biggest drops of 2020, and I think this is definitely gonna be something that's gonna, you know, fly off the shelves. But we'll get more into that when we start having our conversation. Actually, let's have a conversation right now, man. Let's get it. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed my detailed overview of the entire sneakers themselves. Now let's talk a little bit about resale. Now these are an early pair. They do not drop till November 7th, but you already know, man, Flight for Hype, we talk sneakers right, and we get sneakers on point and we get them early. Shout out to my boy Matt. His IG will be linked right here if you guys are looking for sneakers. So let's talk a little bit about resale. If we look back, we see a lot of other What The sneakers. They don't really have a major resale market. But I think when it comes to these ones, because you're seeing the Raging Bull colorway, you're seeing the Tokyo colorway, you're seeing the Bel Airs, you're seeing the lime greens, you're seeing like a bunch of different, like 8 different sneakers all wrapped up into one with the Jordan 5. I think these are going to skyrocket. Now, there will be a few factors. One is we don't know how many of these are going to be made. If they're extremely limited, prices are going to shoot through the roof. If they're sort of GR, then maybe $80, $100 when it comes to the resale of the sneaker itself. But when it, like I said, there's so much history behind this shoe itself that I think it's going to be a collector's item for old school sneakerheads and also the young sneakerheads as well too, that maybe didn't get their hands on the Raging Bulls or a Tokyo that can run you like 4 or 5 bands for a certain size. You know what I mean? So I can definitely see, you know, people just wanting to cop these and having them in their collection, because as you can see with, like, even when they make like top 3s, like they did with the Jordan 1s, they did it with the Jordan 5s that dropped earlier this year, people like to see a mixture of sneakers all wrapped up into one, because maybe they didn't get that specific colorway, like the metallics or the Bel Airs or the Raging Bulls, or, you know what I mean, there's so many, or the K54s, there's so many different colorways all wrapped up into one. that I think it's going to be a really good collector's item for sneakerheads. So that's why I think these are going to have a lot of resale value. Again, it really does depend of how many is going to be made available on release date. We're not really too sure. Shout out to my boy again who got me an early pair of these. These are really, really dope in hand, guys. Like, absolutely crazy. Are they wearable? Of course they're wearable. You know what? Enough of my talking. Let's check them out on feet. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed my review for the Jordan 5. What the? Yeah, that's right. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel about these sneakers. Are they wearable? How do you feel about the material? Are you gonna cop or are you gonna pass? If you're a big sneakerhead, do you feel like this is one of the top 5 Jordan 5s, no pun intended, to drop this year? Let me know. I definitely want to hear from you guys. Drop your comments in the comment section below. If this is your first time checking out our channel and you do enjoy sneaker reviews, on-feet reviews, we also have sneaker challenges. We have a whole bunch of different videos in our video selection, so make sure you guys go back and check some of them out. We definitely appreciate it. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button because it does help us in the algorithm. It does help us know that you guys are watching, and the more you guys are watching, the more better content you guys are going to get. Early sneaker reviews such as these bad boys right here. Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm still super surprised that I got them, man. Like, these are crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. But like I said, I want to hear from you guys. Are these what the, or are they just what the trash? Let me know. We're gonna hashtag that. What the or what the trash? Yeah, we'll hashtag that. Anyways, I'm done talking. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is your boy CJ again, man. Black for Hyper, we talk sneakers, right? We out, baby. Ah!